Hello everyone. This video is for yoga teachers or for future yoga teachers. I wanted to share some thoughts with you about our intentions as yoga teachers, and especially the intention or desire for our students to feel good after having taken our classes or after taking our classes over time. First, I need to back up a little bit and share with you my point of view about what yoga does and what yoga is. And I don't see yoga practice as a tool for helping people feel good, at least not in the short term. To me, yoga is more about teaching tools for life. Yoga teaches us how to live. And in life, I don't know about you, but I don't have the intention to feel good. That sounds a little bit weird. It's not my only intention. My intention in life is to fulfill my dharma, right? So my mission in life, what is it? And how do I live it? How do I fulfill it? And a yoga practice helps me clarify what my dharma is. It helps me move into my dharma. It helps me manifest and realize my dharma. And it's not about being easy, and it's not about feeling good. It's not about being happy all the time. What yoga gives me is directions, a pathway of how to handle life as it is. And life as it is complex. It has a whole range of aspects. There are agreeable aspects, disagreeable, easy, difficult, joyful, painful. All of this is life. And yoga helps me, and this is what I help my students, this is my intention for my students, is how to live with the acceptance of all of what life is. So, when I offer a yoga class, I cannot expect my students to feel good after the class, immediately after the class in any case. In my yoga teacher training, after every practice that we do, and even after every mantra that we chant, I ask my students to observe the effects of the practice or the mantra. And without commentary and without desire of any specific outcome, what are the effects for real? What is this person actually experiencing? And we share what each person is experiencing. And we can see that, we can hear that each person's experience is different. So here's a specific example. Just last week, I did a class of heart opening. And we really went into Anahata chakra and what it means, purity, non-struck, right? Who we authentically are. And touching things like joy, happiness. And afterwards we shared what our experience was. And there were people who experienced joy. There were people who experienced liberation. There were people who experienced expansion. And then we came to one of my students who had a difficult time sharing, and she was just choked up and eyes welling up, and she's just like, it was not a good practice for me. It was exactly the thing that affected me, that touched me in a very difficult way. She said, I did not feel joy. This morning I had a situation and I don't feel happy about it. I could not touch Anahata chakra in that way. And she was really touched in a difficult way. There were tears, choking up, difficulty sharing. And I just wanted to make sure that all of us could see, because this is a teacher training course, right? That even though I offered this heart-opening class, there was somebody who did not feel good about it. And that's okay. I cannot expect every person to feel good after class. Why is that? So we can offer a class, we can offer a mantra that has a specific intention and a specific energy to it. But this intention or this energy comes into contact with a real person who has his or her own story, his or her own life experience, and his or her own body and the memories that are stored in it, their own emotions. And when these two things come into contact, the result is something unexpected. It's not anything that I can hope for. It's not anything that I can predict. It's real. It's real life. It's two meetings, two energies coming together and meeting. And this is not to say that my intention for the class failed either. It was quite, it's not coincidental. But the meeting of my class with her experience right before class was just the thing, right, to make her feel something intensely. If her morning had been just calm and normal, she wouldn't have had that same experience, and my practice wouldn't have touched her in the same way. And it doesn't even have to, a practice doesn't even have to touch someone in any specific way. Sometimes when we offer a mantra, when we chant mantra and we share our experiences after it, I have people who are like, I didn't feel anything. Didn't feel any energy, didn't feel anything. And that's fine. I think it's not I don't think it's I don't want to say good. I don't think it's a fair thing to do as a yoga teacher to impose a result or have an expectation of a result. Just as when we practice yoga ourselves, when we're yoga students, we learn to practice without expectation. And I think that when we're teachers, we also need to teach without expectation, right? So we plan, we offer, we have our own good intentions, but then the thing is not ours anymore. It's not our class. We cannot control how it touches people, if it touches people at all or not. I did a fire practice, and a year or so later, my student said, the first time I did that practice, I just wanted to like storm out and slam the door behind me. I was so angry with that practice. And that's okay, right? So maybe she was maybe she needed to touch her inner anger to get something out, something that was unexpected. I don't know. And it's not for me to know. All I know is that I offer from the heart what I can offer. And with my point of view, that yoga is a tool for life, right? So I don't have the intention that people are going to feel good. I want to teach them how to handle life. So I'm kind of rambling. But anyway, I just wanted to share those ideas with you. One, that yoga isn't for feeling good, at least not in the short term. Maybe it is. Maybe it will feel good. I don't know. But I don't think that's the goal of it. And two, that as a teacher, it's important for us to not impose or expect any particular result. And not even that like subtle thing of like, well, I really hope that people will feel good, but if they don't, it's okay. It's not even that. It's whatever the outcome is, it's okay. Whatever happens, it's okay. We're not trying to lean towards one side or the other, right? We just open the door for real experience with real people, with a variety of situations, a variety of life experience, of history, right? So that was my rambling story for you for today. I'll see you soon. Bye.